Okay, Hee-chan, let's review what you've learned then. I'll tutor you, okay? I've seen this porn.
This is the first time I've heard "I'll tutor you" used outside of dirty
Every
movies.
time!
Welcome back.
That would seriously be like the smoothest thing ever. It's like, Misha, can you teach me something in sign language?
Yeah.
She's like, what is it? And it's like, I need to sign. How do I ask out Misha?
Yeah. Oh, man. That'd be great. Are we not really back, or are we actually
Yeah,
back?
no, we're back. It's
okay.
fine.
We were talking about stuff, how to ask out Misha smoothly.
Yeah.
Did I read this?
Yes.
Yeah. Her reaction was a little strange, but I forget about it as the day goes on, because I have short-term memory loss.
I don't care about Misha at all.
And I go to sleep.
Well, yeah, you're in class.
During the Emmy route, there was a lot of school.
Yeah.
There's just been none since. The bell rings and the teacher at the front of the room gestures that classes are over for the day. Although getting into this class was surprisingly easy. It's only been a few days and I'm still not used to the experience. Well, no, probably not.
Yeah.
The actual signing is easier to pick up than I expected, but most of my classmates are hard of hearing.
Imagine that.
On top of that, the teacher favors immersion. I haven't heard her speak since I asked if I could take the class. It's an alien concept and really unnerving.
I hate that. I hate it. I understand why they do it. Like, Spanish class. Like, if you go into a Spanish class and you're only allowed to speak Spanish, motherfucker, I'm there to learn Spanish. I can't speak it to you right now.
Right.
Like,
it's too much.
Bothers me so much.
And they're just like, no, you need to ask to go to the bathroom in Spanish.
I don't know how.
Like,
that's what you're
well,
here
I mean,
for.
Even if you do, can I just go to the bathroom?
What language is pissing myself in?
Yeah. The moment I step out of the classroom, I hear a familiar laugh explode through the air a short distance to my left.
Hi, Hee-chan.
I should have gotten a drink between episodes.
Oh, you've ruined it.
Misha's not in my sign language class, so this is the first time I've seen her in this context. I still don't know whether her not being in my class is good or bad. It would be more interesting with her in it, but the potential for awkward situations would increase drastically, at least 57%. Hi.
It's a surprise to see you here, Hee-chan. Oh, that's right. You're taking sign language, aren't you? Right. It must have been. It's been like a week or so, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
What do you think of it so far, Hee-chan?
It's not easy to learn a new language, but I think I'm getting the hang of it. Despite how different it is from other languages, it's still easier than English.
Yeah, English sucks. Haha! Really, Hee-chan? I agree.
I was just joking, but she apparently is totally serious. I wonder how Misha can effortlessly translate things to me while simultaneously having a conversation with Shizune in a different language like she does.
These are some real dexterous hands.
Until now, I've taken for granted how amazing it is. Someone bumps into my shoulder and apologizes. It's getting kind of crowded here, what with it being the end of the day and all. I think we should talk somewhere else instead of the hallway. Let's go to the roof or something.
Okay. Let's go to my bedroom or something.
Yeah, it's much quieter there.
Yeah. Let me light some candles.
Nice place to sit. I decide to continue talking on the way, surprisingly quiet enough to carry on a conversation while doing so.
Yeah,
I keep thinking of the thing that we were talking about at the beginning of the episode. It just seems like it'd be a good movie or a good episode of a sitcom or...
Oh, asking out an interpreter?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you texted me earlier this week. There's an episode of Friends where, like, a foreign guy has an interpreter, and his name is Misha.
Misha.
I was like, oh, I never even noticed that.
Friends, I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
And he's like all sad because
nobody pays attention to him. Yeah.
It's probably really a thing.
It's a universal thing.
It's still taking me some time to get used to having to look at the teacher constantly. I guess I took all those years of simply listening to the lectures while I doodled for granted. It makes taking notes a lot more difficult too.
You don't look at people when they talk to you? Jesus.
I don't.
I don't either.
The introductory class is small, and I'm already behind. I guess I have a lot of stuff to do. Yeah, this is much better. You can actually see.
Right?
I turn around to look back at Misha and see her staring at me with her hands on her hips and her cheeks puffed outwards.
He-chan, you're behind? That's no good at all.
Look, I'm Jigglypuff. I started the class a week later than everyone else. It's not that bad.
Okay, He-chan, let's review what you've learned then. I'll tutor you, okay? I've seen this porn.
This is the first time I've heard "I'll tutor you" used
Hey!
outside of dirty
Every
movies.
time!
I'm not nearly as turned on as I'd have expected.
Then you're not doing it right.
You're not? I don't know if I need a tutor yet.
You idiot! Aw.
Why? You just said you're struggling with it.
Right.
She looks more disappointed than usual. It makes me feel awkward to see her making that kind of face.
I want to be a sign language teacher, He-chan, but it would really be great if I could try tutoring someone in it first. Even if it's for a little while, the experience would be valuable.
Ah, well, yeah, that's true. I didn't know you wanted to be a sign language teacher.
The hell else am I going to do?
It's hard to believe. I don't know, you could be good at other things.
I'm not.
She isn't intentionally trying to make me feel guilty, because she's very good at it. Still, it makes sense. She's very good at sign language already, from what I've seen, and certainly has the voice for dealing with the hearing impaired. I never saw her as the teaching type, though.
Ha ha ha! It's the reason why I wanted to go to this school, He-chan. It's also really expensive to attend here, you know. Because I want to be a sign language teacher, I have reduced tuition fees. If it wasn't for that, I don't know if I'd be able to keep going here.
I see. It's not that I think you would be bad at tutoring, it's just that I don't know if I need it just yet.
You're right, He-chan. You're smart.
Well, no. That just makes me sound arrogant.
Don't compliment me. I don't know how to take it.
Oh, all right, please tutor me. I need your tutelage.
Tutor me harder. Really? Okay. Yay! Thanks, He-chan. I'll do my best.
Tutor me harder between those thick thighs.
Yeah. Let's start right now.
Too soon.
Oh. I miss He-chan.
She's not a bitch like you are.
Yeah.
Didn't you just see her this morning?
But it's hard to talk to her in class, He-chan. There's no student council today either.
Well, there have been exams all week. I'd be kind of mad if there was still student council. I'd be glad when they're over.
When it's back, you're not going to skip out, right, He-chan?
Of course, I'm in it, after all. Don't worry, I'm not going to just suddenly stop showing up. A promise is a promise, is a promise. Misha pauses for a second, not looking very convinced.
She-chan takes the student council very seriously, He-chan. Now that you've joined, she works harder than before since she wants to make a good impression. Some other people joined at first, but they stopped coming soon after. She-chan tried to get more people interested in the student council, but wasn't successful.
Probably because you use your tactics
Right.
and piss everyone off.
Because you fucking kick their asses in Risk, and they never want to be around you again. Even when someone would join, they'd stop coming eventually. They'd make excuses and just put it off more and more until they stopped coming altogether.
That's what I would do.
Right? However, I believe that you really mean it, He-chan.
My eyes stay focused on her hands, tilting and moving almost of their own free will, softly signing everything she is saying to herself as she speaks.
When you said you would join, she was really happy. She-chan thinks you're interesting, He-chan. An uninteresting person won't have the drive needed to join. Even if they do, a person that isn't interesting will quit soon after, because we'll drive them away. That's what She-chan said. So, it's my duty to make sure you keep going.
Is that why you want to tutor me? You're kind of sneaky.
Really, He-chan? That's the first time anyone has said that about me. Wah!
There's no chance that I would avoid student council work now. Thinking back over the past few days, I've started to realize that the only reason I joined in the first place was because of Shizune. Her competitiveness and force of will are alluring.
Poor Misha.
I can't tell Misha that, though.
Okay, He-chan, let's review what you've learned in class today.
Yeah, there's nothing alluring about Misha.
No, not at all.
You don't even know what I learned in class today.
I'm expecting a zoom in when I say that.
To what? Her beautiful eyes?
Totally. I mean, she's got her hair points directly at them. You're right, He-chan. Okay, let's start with the basics then. I'll just teach you everything from the beginning.
You're kidding, right?
Huh?
You're serious? That's like days of lessons that we're not even learning on the same level.
It's like riding a bike, He-chan. You never forget the basics. Wah! She's not making her laugh face. I don't know how to ride a bike, though.
Whoa.
I told you you can't do anything else.
Oh, no.
Right. I want to be a teacher one day, so of course I know what I'm doing. Okay. We're starting.
Right now. She looks like she's trying very hard, so this could be bad. Well, learning a language is vastly different from teaching it, and the first step is usually the hardest part. Honestly, I couldn't do any better. Still.
Sign language was formally introduced in the 18th century by a Frenchman named, whose name I can't pronounce, and he started the first public school for the deaf in 1755. But the unwritten history of sign languages is said to...
I don't want the history.
I don't, I don't really know where to start. Sorry. Well, what better place to start than the history of sign language, right? Right? No, wait. Maybe the alphabet. Okay, the alphabet it is then.
There you go.
That's what I started in kindergarten. Okay, He-chan. This is pretty basic stuff, although some people think that this is all of signing and forget that there are all kinds of specific gestures and words.
I was going to say, that's the cool thing about sign language is you could technically spell
Yeah,
whatever word you needed.
if you have to, you can just
I mean,
spell stuff.
You can do that with the spoken word,
But-
I guess, too, but
Yeah.
you don't.
Although you can't really get anywhere else without the basics. This is A. Do you see it? Now you try.
I already know this, though. I humor her anyway.
Ah, yeah, that's it. Now this is B, and this is C. I'm lost.
Misha makes one symbol with each hand, without specifying which is which. Oh god. I don't know.
And now D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Okay. Yeah, this is bad. Do you think Shizune wants to do some student council work today anyway? We could go.
Of course not, He-chan. Come on, I'll do it again. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. Your turn.
LMNOP. So there's...
Yeah, how do you sign Elemento?
I don't know. Elimino. So there's really no student council work that he's doing or anything like that?
God, you just have no interest in her whatsoever.
No, now he's
Boggles my mind.
Now he's gonna be an ass to her, I guess.
What are you talking about, He-chan? Come on, sign! Sign!
Like this?
No, like this! Yeah.
Asshole! Like...
This!
Uh-huh.
I wish She-chan was here. This would be so much easier with her. That's how sign language is taught most of the time anyway, with 2 instructors. Did you know that, He-chan?
No.
God.
I let my brain run through what this would be like if Shizune were here.
Cue the porn music. He-chan, are you paying attention?
Shizune. Yeah.
She-chan says that sign language is different from any other because you have to think about everything before you say it.
Can't yell at me.
That means every
Perfect
word
woman.
has more weight, He-chan. Every single one is more important than normal.
But she can still throw stuff at me.
That's true. And she could... I was going to say she can sneak up on you, but you can sneak up on her. I forgot how deaf people work for a second. She's not a ninja.
It's like when you cover your eyes
You're right.
when you're a kid.
So, pay attention, please.
I'm sorry, what? She continues her basic rundown of the basics of sign language. Eventually she starts talking about stuff I start to recognize. In the end, I'm impressed. It took a bit of stumbling to get there, but as a teacher, she's pretty good when she's serious.
Is it over?
After a while, I start to notice that it's getting late, so I thank Misha, bid her goodbye, and go back to my dorm. I learned a lot today.
It's like the end of a kid's show. That's it. I learned a lot today. Passes out. Just face plants.
No staring at the ceiling and talking about it forever or
Right.
anything like that.
Thank God.
Whoa.
Oh, God.
Who is this gonna be?
We'll find out next time.
I wonder if it's my porno magazines.
Everybody watching this already knows who it is.
Jerks.